The MAGA Republicans are stunned. They did not expect it, but they should have, as MAGA Republicans are too afraid to hold town halls and be confronted by their own constituents. We're now seeing Democratic leaders stand up and fight for the people. We're actually seeing Democratic fighters. I'll show you what went down recently. Like on Saturday, Senator Ossoff of Georgia gave an incredible speech in Atlanta. He reminds us once again why he is such a powerful speaker. Here he is right here. Let's play it.
And none of this is on the administration's agenda. They just do not care. They do not care. Trump's cabinet is worth like $60 billion. That's not even including Elon. They are literally the elites they pretend to hate. The president is not at his palace in Florida thinking about whether you can afford daycare for your daughter, or how to stop insurance companies from denying your claim, or anything that matters to our daily lives. When is the last time you even heard Donald Trump talk about health care or child care? He's talking about invading Greenland.
Here's Senator Ossoff again talking about how MAGA doesn't give a crap about ordinary people. Let's play it.
And see, this is why things don't work for ordinary people. It's not because of trans kids or woke college students. It's not because of our new arch enemy, Canada. The corruption is why you pay a fortune for prescriptions. The corruption is why your insurance claim keeps getting denied. The corruption is why hedge funds get to buy up all the houses in your neighborhood and Congress doesn't do anything about it. See, this is why so many have lost faith in our system. Because the system really is rigged. But Trump's not unrigging it. He's re-rigging it for himself.
Here, Senator Ossoff talks about how apparently the Trump regime is now selling meetings at Mar-a-Lago or at the White House or elsewhere for $5 million. Play this clip.
And then on top of the chaos, you have the corruption. It was just reported that dinner with the president at Mar-a-Lago is on sale for just $5 million. And really, the whole royal family is cashing in. Don Jr. is setting up a new business empire. Jared's investment firm got $2 billion from the Saudi royal family. Like, Hunter Biden should have been more ambitious.
And here Senator Ossoff says, Georgia will never bow to a king. Man, I'm pumped up just showing you these clips. Let's play it.
In my Senate office, just over my desk, there's a portrait of Congressman Lewis. And I promise you, his spirit is with us in this place right now. Right now. The power is still with the people, Atlanta. Atlanta, are you ready to get in good trouble? Atlanta, are you ready to speak out? Atlanta, are you ready to organize? Atlanta, are you ready to march? Georgia will bow to no king. And Georgia will lead the way again. Thank you all. Thank you, Georgia. Thank you so much.
Then Senator Warnock from Georgia gave a speech as well. Same location in Atlanta this weekend. Here's what Senator Warnock had to say. Let's play it.
They are busy attacking ordinary people. They don't understand what it's like to have to fight to cover the cost of child care. They don't understand what it's like to have to ration your prescription drugs, or what it's like to try to figure out how to afford groceries, even the price of a dozen eggs. In the words of that prophet who just spoke at the Super Bowl, they not like us.
Here's Senator Warnock again. Let's play it.
In fact, Mr. Musk had the unmitigated audacity to call Social Security a Ponzi scheme. I guess that's easy for a billionaire who's been living on the government dole to say. He doesn't understand the struggles of ordinary people, and that is the problem with this administration. They are incapable of understanding the experiences of ordinary people. They've gone out of their way to target seniors. This administration just announced that they are offering fewer services by phone, so folks have to wait up to a month for an in-person appointment. Now, that's what I call government efficiency.
You know, maybe you started your business because it was your passion, but then somehow you found yourself deep in spreadsheets, payroll forms, and onboarding emails. Sound familiar? That's exactly how we felt running this podcast and the MeidasTouch network. Nobody's an expert in every area, especially when it comes to HR. That's why we are so excited about Bamboo HR, an all-in-one solution that actually gives you your time back to focus on what you love most, growing your business. Bamboo HR is a powerful yet flexible all-in-one HR solution for your growing business. Stop wasting hours on payroll, time tracking, benefits, or performance management. Bamboo HR cuts those hours down to minutes. They've also got amazing hiring and onboarding tools that streamline the process and create better first days for your new hires. Over 34,000 companies trust Bamboo HR because it's not just powerful, it's super easy to use, easy to learn, easy to implement, and easy to love. Seriously, take a couple minutes to check out the free demo and see just how nimble and affordable it is. I can't recommend Bamboo HR enough. Check it out for yourself with a free demo at bamboohr.com/free demo. That's bamboohr.com/free demo. bamboohr.com/free demo.
By the way, I had the opportunity to interview Democratic Congresswoman Janelle Bynum from Oregon's 5th Congressional District. That was an incredible interview. Go back and watch the full interview. But here she flipped a red seat to blue. Watch what she says. Play this clip.
Number two, what they're trying to do is keep people suspicious of education and keep people undereducated. An educated populace can challenge its government, and they don't want that. And then the third thing is they're trying to move us back where we don't have investments in the latest research.
Now, hearing these smart Democratic fighters, isn't it so much better than when I showed the I mean, I have to show the Trump clips because I have to call it out, but it's like a completely different universe. Or I guess on the one hand, democracy, pro-democracy fighters with Democrats, and Trump, this wannabe authoritarian gross. Here's Donald Trump just recently, before he went to go play golf at Mar-a-Lago again this weekend, when he issued an executive order saying he wants to eliminate the Department of Education. He said the reason why he's doing that is because all these workers at the Department of Education are too busy playing golf and not working, as Donald Trump is playing golf and not working. Play this clip.
We don't want to have wasteful jobs. We want to have meaningful jobs. And those were wasteful jobs. Those are jobs that not only military, but jobs where people don't show up. You take a look at Department of Education. I've never seen so many buildings with the names on it. You go past one after another Department of Education, and they're empty. The people don't show up. You know why? Because they have other jobs, because they're playing golf, or they're playing something, they're doing something.
And folks, you even have Republicans out there. It's like Republican Senator Lisa Murkowski speaking in her state. And she's saying, how did this happen? How did we get to a place where we're attacking Canada and we're supporting Russia? Because of you, Murkowski. It's because you support people like Donald Trump and his idiotic, dangerous regime. Play this clip.
Quite honestly, I've been stunned by a turn of events that would appear that we might abandon Ukraine and collapse longstanding alliances from NATO to NORAD. And then we've got two close neighbors here in Alaska. We got Russia over here, we've got Canada over here. How we came to a place where we're fighting now with Canada and we're making nice with Russia, it's beyond me. And as long as we've got to send up fighter jets to chase off Russian bear bombers from our addies, I'm not going to trust Putin here, and I'm not going to be quiet about it. I'm going to stand up and say so. Thank you.
And again, just think about those clips I shared with you earlier in this video of Senator Ossoff, of Senator Warnock, of Democratic Congresswoman Bynum. Think about those clips. Now contrast them to this right here, Donald Trump's Commerce Secretary, billionaire Howard Lutnick, who says that we should absolutely not make DOJ more empathetic to the concerns of the American people. He goes, no, 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 no empathy, no, no, no. Play this clip.
Before we get there, I want to ask one last question on the cuts. Can we speak do we need to speak in a more empathetic way? Because that $1 trillion of spending flows into someone's pocket. Some percentage of that pays people a salary, and they live on that income. And I think a lot of okay, I think this is important for you to highlight because a lot of people are reacting.
Yeah, this guy's a sicko. They're all sickos, actually. This guy's a sicko. And by the way, here Howard Lutnick talks about the Trump regime's view of Social Security. And here he says that if you complain about not getting your Social Security check as they're trying to gut Social Security, you are a criminal. You are a fraudster because only criminals and fraudsters complain that they don't get their Social Security checks on time. Here he is. Let's play it.
Let's say Social Security didn't send out their checks this month. My mother-in-law, who's 94, she wouldn't call and complain. She just wouldn't. She'd think something got messed up and she'll get it next month.
Yeah.
A fraudster always makes the loudest noise, screaming, yelling, and complaining.
All right, now you know if I'm doing a video on Democrats fighting back, I gotta show you some Senator Bernie Sanders. He's been speaking in front of, over 87,000 people at 5 events over the past few days. I did whole other takes on Senator Sanders, so I'm not gonna play that many clips here, but let me give you a highlight here. Let's play it.
In our form of government, unless you are a coward, you don't sue the media because they report on things you don't like. You don't sue the Des Moines Register because they did a poll whose results you don't like.
One more clip here of Senator Sanders. Let me play it for you.
If we were a poor country, I would come before you and I'd say, I'm sorry that you got to work 50 hours a week. I'm sorry that you really have to do dangerous and dirty work. I am sorry that you can't afford to send your kid to college. I'm sorry that the elementary school your kid goes to is inadequate or that you can't afford childcare. But we're a poor country. We just can't afford that. We are not a poor country. There is no excuse in God's earth that people have to make a choice between food and the medicine they need to stay alive.
Yeah, powerful stuff indeed. Let me know what you think. Hit subscribe. Let's get to 5 million subscribers. We're on our way. Let's get there together. Thanks for watching and have a good one.
Can't get enough Meidas? Check out the Meidas Plus Substack for ad-free articles, reports, podcasts, daily recaps from Ron Filipkowski, and more. Sign up for free now at MeidasPlus.com.